Hello everyone, it is your favorite kind of Mr. Falcon Punch, 996, the underrated king, the recommendation master, and of course, YouTube's #1 Doro Hidoro fanboy, back to bring you guys another new video. And yeah, I know, Macho March ended, and it didn't really end off in a manly way, and I do apologize for that since, I know I was hyping up Macho March, and it just, didn't leave that lasting impression I wanted it to. But, there's a lot of reasons for that. One of them being, probably one of the biggest reasons, and it's mainly my fault, is the lack of preparation. Since while I did have the idea for Macho March in my head for the longest time, and I did plan on doing the month, it's just, there's a lot of lack of preparation for a lot of the reviews and recommendations. I didn't have all the clips together, I didn't have all the scripts together, just, a lot of things went wrong in that aspect. And, I could have probably pulled it off, but the next reason why Macho March was kind of a hard thing for me to do is that I had a lot of family come over last month, and I didn't even expect anyone to come. They just came in randomly, like they just surprised us. So obviously I have to go spend time with them instead of just staying in my room and editing these videos, because that'd be kind of rude. And also last month was like Persian New Year, so that also kind of got on the way as well. Also, Ada Shema Mubarak for all of my Persian viewers, if I have any. So hopefully next year, Macho March will be a lot better, since, by then I'll learn from my mistakes I did with this year, and, I'll learn to prep things up over time, that way I'm not having that same problem. And also, by then I should be more manlier, I'll grow older, and, by that time, I've read a lot of manly macho series. So next Macho March should be just jam-packed with muscle. So, look forward to that. But anyways, let's move on to what today's video is. Today's video is going to be a pickups video. So let's see what I got. So first up, I got One Piece Volume 13. Another great volume of One Piece. Lots of cool and funny, interesting things happen in this volume. And it's the Baroque works and the little garden. And I really like those two little mini arcs. They're fun, lots of action and a lot of comedy in them. And I'm getting closer to Alabasta, which I cannot wait for, since Alabasta is like one of my favorite arcs in One Piece. At that point of time and within the series, it's when One Piece just became one of my favorite series of all time. Even though, it's like right around when I first started getting into anime and manga. But, Alabasta was just so awesome. I can't wait to read it in manga form, since I've only checked it out in the anime form, so I can't wait for that. And, the cover is pretty cool too, even though I thought for like the longest time Luffy was actually a part of this character's hat. I forgot her name. But it just kind of looks like Luffy's a part of her hat, but it isn't, because, once you take a closer look, it's clearly Luffy just sitting there with a bloated stomach. But moving on, we got Magi Volume 3. Great volume of Magi. I really like Magi. It has a really great adventure aspect to it, and I really like adventure manga series. And just the beginning to Magi was just so adventurous, and I just loved everything about it. And this volume gets a bit emotional with Aladdin and the old lady Baba. But it was a really great volume. Can't wait to pick up the next one, because the next one has Sinbad, who's like one of my favorite characters in the series. But, Morgana is also one of my favorite characters as well. She's probably my second favorite. Sinbad's like #1, but, she's up there too, because she's just badass. Moving on, we got Detroit Middle City, Volume 7. If you've been watching my pickups videos for a while, you know that Detroit Middle City is one crazy-ass manga series. And, I just got this the other week, so, actually haven't been able to read that much of it yet, but it's Detroit Middle City. It's crazy, it's funny, it's over the top and extremely vulgar, but I just love it. And yeah, almost done with this series. There's 10 volumes, and I'm on Volume 7. So I can't wait to finish this series and do a review on it, because it's just awesome. But first, I gotta make a proper recommendation for it. But we're gonna move on to one of the biggest things I got, which is Dragon Ball Vizbig Volume 2. And I love Vizbigs and I love Dragon Ball, so this is just a match made in heaven for me. And I love everything about Vizbigs. I love the quality, I like color pages, I like the size. It makes things just feel epic. Like, I almost feel like you could put any series in a Vizbig and it'll just be more epic than it should be. But, Dragon Ball itself is already epic. In this volume, you had the World Martial Arts Tournament happen, and, that was just epic. When I was first checking out Dragon Ball originally in the anime, it was just one of my favorite parts of the anime, because, it just had so much interesting action and lots of funny moments and just a lot of overall epic moments. I mean, the freaking moon blew up, and you know, with anime nowadays, like almost everything's possible. But you know, when I first checked out Dragon Ball, you know, I was really new to anime, and that was just a crazy experience. But you know, a whole bunch of things happens in these Vizbigs. But yeah, I love it. Can't wait to get Volume 3. Next up, we got one of my favorite things I got, and that is Deadpool Classic Volume 4. And yeah, these Deadpool Classic volumes are just awesome. Like, they just get better by the volume. And I'm not even joking. They just get better and better. I mean, like, Volume 1 was okay. Volume 2 was pretty good. Volume 3 was really damn good and left you in the cliffhanger. And Volume 4 is fucking amazing. If you want to get into Deadpool, check out these Deadpool Classic volumes. Or if you just want a good comic to read, they're really good. Joe Kelly did his thing with these Deadpool volumes. Like, they're just awesome. I think Deadpool Volume 5 of the Classic series is going to be like the last Joe Kelly one, and after that it's like different writers, so I'm going to be a bit sad by that. But yeah, these are just awesome, since these volumes just really open your eyes to Deadpool. Like, you realize there's a lot more to him than meets the eye. Like, he's a pretty deep character if done right, and yeah, that's why I love these volumes. Can't wait to get Volume 5. But we're going to move on to the games I got. First off, I got the Gaming Classic Trilogy, the Devil May Cry Trilogy. Now, I got this used, but you know, I've been wanting to check out the Devil May Cry series. Now, I've heard great things about it, and recently on PlayStation Plus, I got the remake version for free. But you know, everyone's telling me that the remake sucks and you gotta check out the original trilogy. So I decided, you know, why the hell not? Because I saw it used pretty damn cheap, so I decided to get it. And so far I've only played Devil May Cry 1 since I just got it. But you know, it's pretty fun, a lot different than I originally expected, but still fun nevertheless. I heard I should skip 2, I'm not sure about that. I heard a lot of people saying 2 sucks, but you know, I'll play it anyways just to make my own opinion. But I heard 3 is like the best one in the trilogy, so I can't wait to play that. But I'm the kind of person that likes doing things chronologically, so I'm going to start off with 1, then 2, and then 3. But yeah, can't wait to get into this, since lately I've been kind of getting into hack and slashes. You know, ever since I completed Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which was freaking badass, I just really like hack and slash now. But anyways, we're going to move on to the next game, which is sort of like another hack and slash, which is Anarchy Reigns. I saw this game for pretty cheap, and you know, it's a limited edition, looks pretty fun. It was done by Platinum Studios, and you know, they did Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, so I decided, you know, why the hell not? And you know, it's pretty fun. It has its problems, but you know, it is pretty enjoyable. I'm still at the beginning, so maybe it gets better later on. But you know, so far, you know, it has its problems and everything, but it's a pretty badass game. I'm enjoying it. You know, I've only completed like 4 missions or so it probably gets better later on. And now we're going to move on to the last thing I got, which is my Comic-Con ticket. Since, yeah, man, I'm going to the Comic-Con and I'm super excited. It's going to be my first ever con, so obviously I'm hyped for that. I'm going to be going with a couple friends, and you know, some cool people are coming. Chris Sabat's coming, one of my favorite English voice actors of all time. He's going to be there. I think Stan Lee is going to be there, and you know, a lot of other people are going to be there. So yeah, I can't wait for that. Sadly, my cameras can't, you know, take a lot of videos, so I probably can't, you know, record the whole thing, but I'll definitely take a lot of pictures and show you guys and kind of do like a commentary the following week after the Comic-Con. And then maybe, since I'm probably going to buy some stuff there, since I heard Comic-Con has a lot of cool things to get, I might do like a Comic-Con pickups video. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. I mean, like I said, first ever con, so you know, I'm a teeny bit nervous, but you know, I'm going with a bunch of friends. We're all going to have fun. Looks like a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm super happy for this. Like, I am just like, you don't know how happy I am for this thing. And you know, Chris Sabat's gonna be there. Freaking Chris Sabat, favorite English voice actor of all time. I mean, freaking Vegeta, Piccolo, Garter Belt, so many others. Oh, I also forgot, Studio Gainax is gonna be there. Like they're the newest guest. Studio freaking Gainax is gonna be there. You know, the people responsible for like freaking Fooly Cooley, Panty and Stocking, and Gurren Lagann. They're gonna be there. So obviously I'm gonna want to hang out with them, since, you know, I freaking love their animes. But yeah, that is pretty much my pickups video. As always, I'm Mr. Falcon Punch 996. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you haven't done any of that yet, you will get Falcon Punch in the face. So you better do it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.